Cast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, 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 everyone. Tom Esakov here. Let me know in the chat box if you can hear me and see my screen so we can make sure everything's working fine on a technical basis. Let me know, put a one. Okay, I see Abhijit saying yep. Perfect. Ali saying yep. Paul. By the way, this is not pre-recorded. It's live, so in case some of you are wondering, I'm going to name some of the names I see here so you can see. Please, if you hear your name, put a one in the chat box, right? So some names I see here is Luis Jr., Darius Smith, Jeffrey Truesdale, Patience Malloy, Laney A, Kevin John, Jim Cole, Jens Jarson, or I think, Gaynor G. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Hassan Bahar, Paul Tillery. All right. I think I'm getting the ones. Okay, perfect. So I think everyone knows this is not pre-recorded. This is, of course, live. Now, here's the thing, right? We're going to start in about 3 minutes with the content. I see a lot of people joining in right now, late bloomers. And as usual with these webinars, you have way too many late bloomers. Yeah, let's try to make the most out of these 2 minutes. So, guys, let me know where you're from. My name is Tom Esakov. I'm from Israel. Right now it is 17:01, so that's 5 p.m. right now here. What time is it there, and where are you from? Okay, I see Laney saying 7 a.m. in California. Wow, early. Greg saying 7 a.m. from Lake Arrowhead. Paul says 8:30 p.m. India. Okay, late but not too late, because I see some people here arriving really early, so I appreciate the commitment, really, and those who are really late as well. Perfect. Okay, I see South Africa, San Diego. Awesome, and we got more and more people joining in. All right, so when I get started with the content, something you need to understand is I will be busy with presenting the content, so I won't be able to see your questions, but make sure you still ask anything you want. There's always someone from the team and my partners as well here live to answer your questions, okay? So don't be shy, ask anything you want. Also, another thing, I should probably stop mentioning it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. English is not my not my first language, it's my third. First is Russian, second is Hebrew, third is English. So I am basically warming up as I'm talking to you. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna have less us and oo and but yeah, working on it, working. All right, so are you guys excited? Can you see the screen? Can you see the promise and the whole benefit thing on the screen? Let me know in the chat box, put a one in the chat box, whatever, if you can see, all right? William, Hassan, Paul, Kevin, Laney, okay, everyone is saying perfect. All right, so we're almost ready to go. Let's see, it's 3 minutes in. All right, I think that's enough time to wait for the late bloomers. Let's get started. We're gonna have a fantastic webinar. So please get a notepad or something with a pen, something you can write some notes in. We're gonna be covering here content, which is going to, it will be your choice if you, whether you want to go the manual or automated route, but we are going to present you with the manual route and teaching you this whole strategy, all right? So let me ask you this. Are you tired of all the effort it takes to create a profitable agency? Now, I know some of you, many of you actually here, you know, active buyers, maybe on JVZoo, Warrior Plus, on some affiliate lists, and it's very trendy lately to start an agency. I'm not exactly sure why. I think some of these agency trends are weak, but of course, what we're here for is something very, very strong. But I do know it's a trend. I know many people are struggling to you know, launch an agency. And I also know that most of the people who want to launch an agency and make money, of course, that's the bottom line, right, are struggling with how many steps it takes. And we're going to cover, of course, all the problems, the clients and the service to provide. But we wanted to make this very, very easy, not only to use and do, but also to understand. So this webinar, I'm going to be focusing on presenting this content in the easiest and most intuitive way possible, all right? And we're going to be talking about a very new hot niche, okay, that you will be able to cash in on. And using that niche, in that niche, you'll be able to get paid up to 1,500. Now, this number can change. It really depends on the pricing structure. You're going to decide if you can charge monthly. We can cover all of that inside the training, not a problem. It really depends on how you want to go for this. But a very good average, I would say, depending on the client, is $600 to $1,500 per client for less than 5 minutes of work, providing what, in my opinion, and the opinion of the team right now, is the most in-demand service that businesses need right now, and that is GMB rankings. GMB stands for Google My Business. It's essentially that position where you go for Google and you search for a business or for a restaurant or for anything these days. You have the first section, which is the ads, right? The second section, which is the Google Maps top 3 pack. And then below you have the normal search results. Now, these businesses, they really want to rank there, but there are different things they or someone else they hire, and they hire for 600 up to 1.5K to do. And you're going to be able to do it without any SEO knowledge, without any upfront expenses, of course, no experience, and an all-in-one AI software. Please excuse me, I need 20 seconds to remove my cat from the room because she is making a noise. Problem handled. Right. Thank you very much for the patience. And yeah, so also a lot of things, like I said, we're going to learn a lot of things, but also expect some rewards and free gifts on this webinar. You'll need to stay to the end of the webinar. You'll need to engage to receive these rewards, but it doesn't matter. You're going to get them anyway if you stay, all right? So 3 lucky attendees will win a free copy of the software called GMB Snap Elite, which we're talking about here. And reward number 2, you can win. You can get 5 premium apps for absolutely free. So just stay around. That's why I said get a notepad and a pen. Make sure you understand the content, because you also understand the importance of this, right? Because we are going to be talking here not just about how to do it, but also how to automate it, okay? Now, my name is Tom Efsakov. I'm an online marketer since 2011. This is an old picture of me from my wedding, I guess 4 years ago, 4 years ago. 5, almost 5. Yeah. So online marketer since 2011, full-time since 2013. Started when I was 18 years old. So I have a lot of experience in this niche. I've also sold an impressive amount of, just products, info products, softwares, SEO, you name it, in general. Over $7.5 million online the past 8.5 years. Now, also, something you need to understand about me is that I cannot do SEO, right? Even if my life depends on it. It's not just the information. I learn a lot about SEO as we go. The problem for me is that how it is incredibly demanding and manual to do it yourself. I can understand why people pay so much for SEO services, because it's really complicated and time consuming to do it yourself. So my mindset is always looking for automation, whether it's by hiring someone or by using software or whatever. It doesn't matter. I need those shortcuts for SEO, because it is incredibly time consuming. It is very rewarding in the end, because the traffic is awesome. Because if you think about, and this is what your clients also think about, right? When you think about ranking on page number 1 of Google for any position, right? This is a matter of tapping into existing traffic. So any restaurant or any person who is interested in this, in getting more traffic, that's where they want to be, all right? Also, my start actually was very interesting between, all those reviews and Warrior Plus and things I've done and buying products, etc. I also used to go door to door to offer businesses services. If you want, I can tell you the story. Let me know in the chat box if you're interested in hearing the story, or should I continue to the next, to the content? Because it was not planned to tell the story. So you let me know in the chat box if you are interested or you want me to continue. Okay, I see most of the people are interested. A few saying next. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep it short. All right, just to the point. So I used to go, because when I started online in 2011, for those first 2 years, I was really struggling with making money online. I was buying products, ClickBank, you name it, I begging coaches to teach me. I did a lot of things, a lot of mistakes as well, and I realized at some point that the easiest way for me to actually go ahead and right now to earn some income, because my job was paying me very little, to earn my income, was to actually provide a service to someone, right? And obviously these days you have automations and it's all done online, but back then you couldn't do anything like that online. You couldn't just find clients online. You didn't have Google Map rankings, etc. And I used to go, had a very nice idea that actually worked in my neighborhood. I went ahead and back then hosting programs used to pay over $100 for a referral. So all that referral had to do is to sign up for the $1 trial. I would get $100 plus commission if they kept the hosting plan for a few months. And back then, the affiliate programs I used was HostGator. And I used to actually go to businesses. I found on Fiverr back when it was $5 only, and really $5. I found someone who gets all the WordPress and all the setup done. I used to come to the businesses. I used to offer them, full website setup, full everything for free, only if they sign up to the hosting through my affiliate link. And they did it, and I outsourced on Fiverr for $5, and I kept the rest as profit. But most businesses didn't want to take on that offer. A few did. I made some money, which was great. But I did back then, from that, understood that really the key to making that instant income online is really just to provide a service to someone that already needs it and is willing to pay for it, which is the opportunity we're going to be talking about. Now, my partner in vision here is Mr. Firas Alameh. He's here on the webinar. He's here on the call. And when he's going to be talking later, you're going to see exactly why what I said here about him is correct, okay? So first off, without Firas, this whole webinar, all this thing wouldn't have happened, okay? Because he is Mr. Money. He is pushing towards really making things happen, okay? Really moving people. I don't know exactly how he does it, but he's tightly connected to the most successful marketers in the industry. He's advisor to several 7- and 8-figure marketers. So he's someone you want to be connected with, but he's also someone who just makes things happen. And he really, without him, guys should be grateful. None of this content, none of this would be happen, okay? And he's also a leaderboard king. He makes a ton of cash as an affiliate promoting products on JBZoo with the help of SEO. Somehow he's always able to make money. He always finds ways to make money, and that is someone that I strongly suggest you listen to. And the last person on the agenda here, and probably the most important one, is the man behind the magic, the developer of this, and also the one who really automated everything. His name is Alex Krulik. He's the creator of everything here. He's not a god, but basically with GMB Snap, he's almost a god. So he's the developer behind the longest lasting backlinks builder for non-SEO people, which is called RankSnap. Maybe some of you have heard it. It's been selling actively since 2015, serving over 40,000 active users since 2015. And it's a backlink builder, also a great thing. We're not going to be talking about it today at all, but it's a huge project that he is behind. Also, he's an automation genius. He recognizes opportunities for automation very easily. And because he is a developer himself, he's a technical wizard. He actually developed GMB Snap and all of its components, okay? All of its add-ons, everything you can imagine, he developed. With his team, really very talented, very smart person, okay? And he's also one of the most trustworthy people and developers I've ever met or worked with. And I hope he's going to be able to jump today to talk. If not, no biggie, but we'll see later, okay? So what is the item on the agenda today? So we need to talk about how local businesses going online right now, and it's an ever-increasing trend since 2020. So 2020 started really big because of the pandemic, and it's actually increasing every year, because it's not about just the pandemic going away or not going away, new variant or not. It is just what happened because of the pandemic. There's a surge of offline people who are just always had this offline mindset going online, and now they are just starting out and they have no idea how to get to new customers. And this is where you're going to come in as the middleman and get paid a lot of money for it. Okay, I personally think, and I think everyone would agree, $600 to $1,500 for a job you can do very quickly with what we have here today is amazing. It's amazing. Okay, now and also our AI software finds them, the actual clients, closes the deal, provides the service, all in under 5 minutes. It takes care of everything we're going to show you later. But that is the item of agenda today, to tap into that new niche, new market of so many people going online. Now, okay, so we have a lot of people going online, right? What is one service that they're looking for big time that is going to get them instant results, instant traffic, instant satisfaction, and they're willing to pay good money for? And that is the question and the thing we've been following for the past, I guess, 1.5 years, right? And that's that SEO thing. That's GMB, Google My Business, that those rankings for local businesses. So we said millions of local businesses going online due to the yearly trend related to COVID, and it's increasing every year. Now, when you go through the services that are most needed, SEO keeps repeating. So we do understand that the money is in SEO. Where is the most money for the least effort without, scamming anyone, something legit that you can depend on in SEO, right? We're digging deeper. That's what we've done, of course, before the automation and everything. We dig deeper. Okay, so we know the money is in SEO right now. There's a lot of money there. We need to dig deeper what in SEO is really working really well. And for that, and we discovered that it's local SEO, those local going online. This surge is a huge opportunity, a jump in so many new people you can get in front. They are paying the money for it, and you will be the one getting paid for it. And you won't need to do any SEO yourself. You won't need to know how to do it. This is not a webinar for SEO experts. This is for people like me who just want to get to the result as quickly as possible. So this is a fantastic business model. Also, local businesses going online, they have no idea what to do. All right, they want the traffic, they need the money that traffic will bring, and they're willing to pay very good money for it. Local SEO right now is stronger than ever, and therefore a highly paid service. So is this new industry? Yes and no. First off, Google Map rankings is not very new, okay? It's fairly new, I would say, in the SEO world, but generally speaking, from a money-making opportunity and from a traffic opportunity for these businesses. By the way, if you guys have a local business of your own that you want to get up in the air, this is also something you can learn. It doesn't have to be for the clients that we, of course, find for you, but you can use it for yourself if you want to. But anyway, Google Map rankings is not a new thing, but the strategies are constantly updating, okay? There's always a new strategy, a new way to get it up there. And the reason it's updating is because of Google updates. And the reason Google is making those updates is because there is more and more competition. So the more competition enters the circulation of the algorithm, of the ranking, then the more changes need to be made to decide who is going to get those top rankings, okay? So competition is strong, which is a good thing if you have an advantage like we do, because it means a lot of traffic, a lot of money, a lot of possibilities. And millions upon millions of businesses are new to this online world. So they don't just have, it's not about just them not knowing what to do to get traffic. It's also actually when they discover, okay, I need to do this GMB thing, they need to go through thousands of articles to really understand how it works. And then the strategies keep changing with every Google update, and they need to update with it. This is why the service works really well as a monthly retainer, because you can say, we guarantee that every single month we're gonna be on top of the rankings and always make sure it's ranking. We're going to do everything possible. So you're always going to be on top. It's not just a one-time thing. This is why this is a great industry for monthly subscriptions, just basically monthly clients, which is the best. You know, if you have a client paying you $500 a month, you have 20 of them, that's 10K a month. And with this, with the software here, you'll be able to do it in a minute. And you're going to see with yourself, for yourself in a minute. And also remember, if you're thinking, okay, can I actually get into this? Am I someone who, do I need to be an expert? Do I need to learn a lot of things? Remember, to be successful, you don't need to learn everything. I'm sorry. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know more than your audience and have an attractive offer/solution, which is exactly what we're giving you here at the end of this call, done for you. So what is a GMB listing, right? Let's get a little bit into trying to understand what this and why is this such a desirable service, that people are going to pay you a lot of money for. So first off, a GMB listing doesn't replace a business's website, okay? It's in addition to the website. So that means that first off, it creates an opportunity that you can make money as an upsell or as an additional service. But what it also means is that this Google My Business listing, this area of ranking, does not require, it's good if they do have a website because it's going to help them rank, but it does not require a website. So a business can actually technically get in front of new people without building a website. Ideally, they'll want a website, but this is also an option. So this also is why this is such a big opportunity, because it's fairly easy for the business to be interested in something like this when they know they don't need to do a lot of setup or try anything new. It's just a matter of getting them ranking out there and getting the traffic. And for that, of course, we will have the software. Now, you will get paid only for the listing part, right? But you can, like I said, offer website services as an upsell or just a higher price package using our bundle deal that you'll see later. Now, the information provided about a business through Google My Business, remember that's just GMB, that would be the faster way to say it, will appear in Google search and Google Maps. And the goal is to rank the top 3 spots that appear right away, right? That's what they really want. That's what they're going to pay the most for. That's what, if you get them up there, they're going to be hiring you again and again and again. That is that golden spot, which we made very easy. We really broke it down into a science and a process that works completely passively. So manually, this is very difficult, which is why they pay so much. So there's a huge money potential. So like I said in the beginning, the average is $600 to $1,500 per client. Really depends on the competition and the client type. You can always charge a retainer, which I would personally recommend a monthly fee. It's just a lot less stress. But once again, depends on you. You can do whatever you want. A little bit of help on who to charge what, just a little piece of advice you can take with you later, and just something you can understand. Bigger businesses in bigger niches with more competition will pay more because the software has to, or the person, if they hire you, but you'll be doing the software, of course, you'll be doing this all automatically, has more work to do, which means to exert more resources. And they will pay more because simply they have a bigger business in a bigger niche and more competition because there's more work to be done. So industries like supplements, e-commerce, lawyers, food chains, clothing chains, and any serious quote unquote business or a big business will pay more. Smaller industries, smaller businesses in smaller industries with less competition will pay less, but still, when I say less, I mean $600, $800 easily to rank there faster, and that's a good amount of money for you. It will be just a few minutes of work, right? Now, these businesses can be businesses who are not in, which are not in the center of cities, like most restaurants that you can think of, except those really big ones. Like if you can nail Gordon Ramsay as a client, although I doubt he needs it, but let's assume he needs it and you can nail him, then trust me, he's going to pay a lot. But most restaurants are going to pay a very nice amount, just not as high as some of these big chains and everything, okay? And yeah, so if we take an average, right, which is $1,000 average per sale, right, that's 10 sales a month, that's $10,000 a month. For each sale, you need to do a 5 to 10 minute setup inside the software. That's it, and it will automatically work in the background. Of course, we're going to be jumping now into explaining what the software automates and basically how you can do this manually if you want to, which I promise you, you will not want to. So here's how it works manually. To find unclaimed and unoptimized businesses. So first off, you'll need, of course, this is, forgot to mention this, this is, the problem here is beyond just providing the actual service. It's also, where do you find these clients? How do you contact them? We're going to get to that, I think, in the next slide. But the way it works manually is, let's assume you do have the client, and which is a whole nother thing, which of course we automate as well. You need to do things like check and, of course, improve and fix the quality of the photos and videos. Yes, that's something you need to do. Check if their GMB listing description is accurate. Accuracy is very important for Google rankings. See if there are any inconsistencies in their NAP, which is name, address, phone. It needs to be accurate, like I said, and needs to be consistent across all of the listings, okay? And across all of the backlinks and citations that are building up to that listing. Now, if you don't understand all these backlink citations, don't worry about that. The software takes care of everything for you. But for those of you who understand a little bit about SEO, you will see the value in this, okay? And you will understand a little bit better what I'm saying. And also, you need to check if a business has implemented a schema markup and just a lot of different factors. Doing all of this manually is cumbersome and time wasting. There is no doubt about that. It is complicated, it is annoying, and it is something you need to learn how to do, okay? And that's without mentioning finding the businesses and finding what their problems are, and if they're ranking at all, if they're ranking low, if they never ranked before, it really depends. And that's a whole another issue, which is this one, right? This slide. So another problem is finding the clients. So how do you find the specific businesses with these specific problems? How do you contact them, correctly? How do you close the deal? Where do you even start before actually doing the SEO task, right? Do you go and find them on Facebook groups? Where are they hanging out? Manually finding them by doing keywords, keyword by keyword search, and then research. It is just a lot of work. And once again, you're not going to find the right people, not all the time, and the right businesses. The ideal is what we created here in the software, but the ideal is to be able to simply find someone who is already struggling and simply just give them the solution and get paid. That is the goal of what we're trying to do here. So without automation, this process is the exact process you and everyone else needs to go through each and every time. There are no automated softwares for this, of course, until now, which is why we're here on this webinar for the best deal on that software. But because there are no softwares, because there is nothing to automate, it's a completely missed opportunity by most people. No developer except Alex, which once again, kudos to him for recognizing the problem and opportunity as well. Every problem creates an opportunity, okay? So no developer has recognized the problem and opportunity in this. We were the first, and it's all about taking what works. We understand that this process that I just mentioned here works, okay? It's 100% guaranteed to work if you do it correctly. The problem is it's a very difficult process, and you do need to learn some things. So what we did is took something that works, something that actually works, is great and awesome, but it's very difficult to do, and made it easy to do, made it as easy as a few clicks. So taking that long, tiresome process and automating it for speed, for peace of mind. That is the goal. That's why we are using it, and that's what we want you to use it for. And we're not here to reinvent the wheel. We're just tapping into an opportunity, which is going to increase. So every single year is going to be bigger and bigger and bigger. Trust me on this, okay? And also, like I said, this whole GMB Snap, right? No need to start over with a new business model. This takes care of everything. our goal, like I said, Firas is my partner in vision, Alex as well. Our goal when creating this, when pursuing this opportunity, was not just to automate a proven and unique income stream, but also make sure it doesn't interfere with our lives. So what it means is that there's so many different things. The ideal, and we want really to create the ideal here, is to be able to log in into one place, find the client, contact them all inside one place, provide a service, create a report, everything they need, all the things that the service requires, and be able to do that in 5, 10, 20 minutes a day, and then go on and do the rest of your day. Of course, the more clients, the more you'll need to work, which is okay, because just a replacement of your full-time job, but still it can become a part-time job very easily. But yeah, the goal was to really make this as on the side possible as possible. So we really want this to be available for people to do on the side. And if you land enough clients, you can do this full-time, because it will replace the income of whatever it is you're doing for a living, in most cases, right? So there are three main components to success with this system, right? It's called the CSS. So that's client finding, service providing, and the ability to scale or to rinse and repeat. Each of them is really important. All of them are required. So client finding is actually finding all these businesses that are struggling with it and willing to pay right now, that have either shown interest or their listings are just horrible. So really targeted clients and how to contact them and close the deal. That's component number one. Second one is service providing, which is actually building all the citations and backlinks and improving their rankings. Okay, this is automated here. That's the second component. Now the third component, which is what we really lead the market in, is because if you do this manually, let's say you do have a nice library of clients, somehow found them, you do know how to provide the service yourself, you're willing to put in the work, that's great. But then if you want to scale to 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 clients and more, then you won't be able to do it yourself anymore. You'll need to hire a team or something. You need to train and hire a team. You'll need to use the software, whatever. So we wanted to really cover all these three in one application, one software, which covers client finding, service providing, and the ability to rinse and repeat, which is, to scale. And also what we're allowing here is, and was part of our vision originally, is we don't want to chase clients who are not interested in this, right? We created a library of millions of clients with this problem. So you won't be approaching anyone who is not relevant. So in one click, you can find a huge list of businesses in any niche that have Google Map ranking issues, also known as optimization issues. You won't need to do any cold calling or any spam. The amount of clients will never end, because as new people join this industry, the library keeps updating. Okay, so offline people going online, they are going, if they fit the criteria of the software for a targeted client, they go straight into the software. Okay, it's ever updating, and we have a lot of convenience features, which is simply automation to make it very easy to get started with, and just make it as simple as possible. Of course, there's no learning curve or complex SEO strategies. You don't need to learn any SEO to know how to do this. If you do, fine. If you do know, fine. We do have a section in the software for more detailed SEO work. So if you're someone who is understanding this market and just want to automate something, a task that you are very annoyed at doing, you can do that inside the software. But this is made for anyone with any experience to just jump in and start getting the results. Okay, the software was created for complete beginners to be able to use it. The only work you need to do really is to talk with the client, and even with that, we guide you. So there's no guesswork, there's no struggles, there's no call, no phones, nothing. It's all in one place. No investment in third-party tools, no upsells, none of that stuff. Okay, all inside one place. And of course, when it comes to you getting paid, this is something you need to understand, because we do not actually take care of the money. Here's the thing with this: we do not interfere with your business in any way, shape, or form. All we do is to give you the tools to make the money, to start the business, give you all the information we can to do it as quickly as possible, the software to do it as efficiently as possible. But from there, you're on your own, which means when you lend a sale, we have no control over this. Okay, this is your business. You can collect the money with whatever way you want. You can use PayPal, Buy Button, Pioneer. You can make this. You can sell this as a service on Fiverr. You can do it via ClickBank, WirePlus, JVZoo, and Offer. However you want to collect the payment, that's up to you. We really do not interfere with that process. Yes, we did try to make this as automated as possible, but the reason we don't interfere with this process is because we want you to have as much control as possible. Okay. And you get to be, because you're on this webinar, one of the first ones to cash in on this trend. It's a hot new niche. It's a huge opportunity. You will actually help businesses. That is a really important thing, because it's not just about you getting paid. It's also about you building a business that you can rely on. Now, how do you build a business that is reliable, that is generating income? You do it with recurring customers. You do it with reputation. You do it by actually being helpful. And this is what this software does. And the entire method, forget the software just for making it easy and automatic. Even if you do this manually, it is still a very good thing, because you actually help them. So it's a very fair trade, in my opinion. I don't see anything in this industry which screams overpaying, too expensive, maybe even too cheap, in my opinion. It is really a good thing to do. Like I said, the pay is very high versus other services. No one talks about this industry yet. I promise you, if you go to JVZoo WirePlus, you'll see some of the launches, some of the products, some of the things affiliates are promoting, some of the articles. It is not known by marketers. It is not an opportunity that is tapped enough. So you are really on the verge, even though it's 2 years in, all these businesses going online. This specific opportunity of local SEO for these businesses is not something that is public knowledge. It's not a method that everyone knows about, which is perfect for you, because you'll be able to cash in when it's the easiest to make money with this as possible. It's an ever-increasing trend, and in my opinion, it's going to increase every single year. I don't see where it's going to stop. I have no projection of when it's going to stop. I think it's just going to continue until it stops. God knows when it is. There's no signs of slowing down. It's just increasing. And you're going to get a great deal on this webinar, shaving off hundreds of dollars. And we've made GMB Snap as simple as 3 steps. Okay, I'm going to go over the 3 steps right now, and then we're going to jump into the actual demo of the software. You're going to see exactly how it works. So it works in 3 steps. Step number 1 is find clients in dire need of this service. And it's all in one dashboard. You enter any keyword that you want to and location of your choice. Our software will instantly let you identify businesses who desperately need the service, along with all the missing data that their listing has that need optimization. For instance, when you enter the keyword plumber along with location, you get the following result. We have a nice image here. You can see exactly how it looks on the dashboard. This is the client finding section. We're going to see a live demo in a few minutes, okay? But yeah, that's what it gives you, right? And yeah, then moving to step number 2 is to spot the missing optimization data. So now you found the clients, right? You have the list of the clients, giving you all their information. Then you spot the missing data and contact the client lightning fast. Also done inside the software. Our software does a GMB analysis and instantly shows you the weaknesses a business listing has with a tick mark. And it analyzes the business hours. These are all, by the way, all these 9 things here are critical for the rankings of the business. So this analyzes the most critical points which will affect the rankings. So business hours, to see if the business is actually claimed by any real business. Reviews, picture quality, this really is a big influencer on the rankings. Business feedback, name, address, the NAP that I mentioned before, name, address, phone number, social media links, photos, and the schema markups. So these are things that it analyzes, And once you get the data about the optimization, you can get their contact details and quickly connect with them to provide the service to rank them higher. And it's all done inside this dashboard. And then finally, step number 3, we have a software. It's not in the same dashboard. It's separate. Firas is going to show you in a few minutes. But the software that actually fixes the issue, they come together. This is part of this. This contains everything you need. Okay, don't worry about that. You know, like I said, no upsell, everything in one place. So step number 3 is the software fixes the issue, and you just collect the payment. And like I said, you do it with whatever way you want to collect the payment with. The AI software, the AI in the software, not the whole software is AI. Some of it is AI just for extra automation. Uses all of its features and fixes your clients, or of course your business if you're a local business, the profile listing, and boosts the rankings. It does all the things you can. Okay, so if it analyzed all these things, it will also improve them. That's my bottom line. Whatever it analyzes, it improves it. There's nothing missing here. Literally, after this, all you have to do is to, set up how you get paid whenever you want to get paid. We have training showing you exactly what are the best times to approach and to ask for the sale, or how to get started in a conversation without sounding too spammy, but also while sounding professional and straight to business. So we covered that as well. But the actual process is down to only 3 steps, okay, which is incredibly powerful, in my opinion. That was our vision, to take this complicated process, which is an amazing opportunity, and turn it into something that is as simple as 1, 2, 3, just a few clicks of the mouse, and it's ready to go. And we also already have the clients for you, so you won't need to search for anyone. They're ready to go inside the dashboard. And with GMB Snap, you'll be able to find and identify unoptimized and unclaimed GMB pages, which is basically finding the problems of these businesses, reveal all the GMB optimization issues in 1 click, optimize the Google Map listings for local leads and businesses, basically for whoever you want who has issues. Help clients rank their GMB, Google My Business, right, locally in the 3-pack of Google Maps. Remember, we are aiming here not just about getting that business some presence. The goal here, and which is why you're going to get paid so much money per client, is the goal here is to reach the top of the rankings, is to really give that business a huge improvement, because only then they will be happy. Okay, trust me, with these clients, they're not happy moving 1 positioning up. Some of them are, okay, if they are high enough and they just want the extra position. But it's a very specific type of client. Most clients will just, in their head, they're like, okay, I don't have presence, I want to have a lot of presence. What can you do for me? And this is exactly what you're going to be doing. And also ready-made, done for your business to sell. Basically, this whole thing is a ready-made, done for your business. The 3 steps cover everything you need. So if you're excited to see it in action, live in action, I'm going to pass the mic to my partner, Firas, and he's going to show you the demonstration. Firas, take the mic. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you very much, Tom. Thanks for everybody on here. Okay, so I've seen a lot of questions on here. We're going to demonstrate the product right now, and then we'll have a Q&A at the end of the webinar, okay? Let me put my screen on. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Tom, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Yeah.
Perfect. So, GMB Snap comes in 2 different types, okay? There's a web-based software and there's a downloadable software. I'm sure you're going to ask me if it works for MacBook. It does work for MacBook, but you have, it's easy. We have instructions. It works on both Windows and Mac. Okay, so this is the dashboard. There's some of the, many upsells, okay? First, GMB Snap is, the whole funnel. There's like front end and, 6 different upsells. Someone asked for a reseller. We have a reseller account. All these. Now, on this webinar, you're not going to pay for any of this separately. You're going to, it's just going to be one time, lifetime, okay? Now, here's the software, all the GMB, projects already installed, just so real quick, and I show you everything. You start a GMB project, that's one of them, okay? You just put the information of the business, so Days Inn by Wyndham, King City, etc. Now, before all that, we should use the leads software, which is the app software here. I've already searched for a business, as an example, bakery in Germany, and shortlisted them here. That's an example of how the listings will look, okay? So here it tells you, okay, so I'm going to highlight that. You will my business is claimed, okay? None of these are claimed, right? And it shows you if they have a phone number, website, images, all these are important to rank, okay? Images, duration, when they open the business, when they close the business, and the email address, as well as Facebook. Now you notice a lot of them don't have Facebook on here, which is important. They need to have that. It'll help them rank very fast. All of them are not claimed, all these businesses, but they have good reviews, right? Some of them have phone numbers, some of them have email, like this one. You just go here, okay, so say, connect with that one by email. That's their email. We connect directly, and we propose to them, ranking them right away. We'll show you in the software how easy it is. Alex is one of the people that have been into SEO for a long time. GMB Snap is a project that has been there for a long time. People may pay monthly, but just for our customers and our market, we're doing something very special. Okay, right here. So this business doesn't have anything, like absolutely anything, even just 2 reviews. Zero. But we can't really contact them unless you're based locally, right? So say a restaurant, bakery, tailor, whatever, and you know them locally, you would show them the result and offer them to rank them, because it's going to bring them a lot of business, right? And you charge them monthly for that. Like Tom said, some of them do have a phone number. The phone numbers show here. You contact them, and that's where you create the project. Okay? You go to the software here. You create a Gmb project like this one. You see that? We take all the information from the business. We list their project. The project name, business name, address, phone number. Map URL, website URL. Next, it would show the locations. Okay, some keywords, obviously, based on local, and it can work for websites. Someone has to, I have an e-commerce store. Yeah, well, we have a powerful tool right in front of you here that lets you do things, click, 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 and it just gets submitted, right? Next, YouTube videos, if they have a YouTube video, obviously rank them. Images, any kind of images they have, do post them as links. You just post the links. And those are the accounts, okay, Google accounts. Done. Driving locations if they have any. And then there's the article. I'm going to discuss about the article and how you can create an article using everything we're demonstrating today, okay? And then you finish, and that's it. It's submitted. Now, when it comes to, we have as well the sites project, okay? It's all right in here, self-explanatory. You create the project, you list the websites, I'll show you an example here. Okay, article, you put the link and an anchor for the link. Next, YouTube videos as well, the accounts, the Google accounts connected, and done, okay? GMB YouTube, I've got Silver Spice here as an example. We put the project name, business name, address, phone number, all that, location, it's very, tags, but I'll show you what you'll use. Like everything I'm explaining right now is part of the whole funnel. Those absolutely have to pay separately, but now I'm showing you everything as a whole, because you're just getting it as a whole. The Google account, Next, you browse, you put a banner here for the channel, you put a profile picture for the channel, the YouTube channel. Next, and then a video, you just put a video. For everything though, okay, you have an edit button. You can edit this image now. I don't know if you want to see that because it's very, simple. I just don't want to waste time loading the whole page. But if you want me to, I will. Anyways, I might as well. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So any image you upload on the software, you have a whole, image tool here to edit everything. You can add text, you can crop, you can resize, backgrounds, corners, frames, stickers, all of that. Okay. Just to make it very simple. Okay. Next, what did I do here? Okay. A second. Well, obviously, I took the image out. My apologies. Okay. Basically, you just upload all of that. If you want to edit the image, I wish I didn't edit the image because we're going to go here. You edit the image and then just save it, and that's it. Submit, and everything is right there. Now, we do have something called the Easy Ranker. The Easy Ranker is a software part of the whole package as well. So say I used an example, let's make money online, okay, and then it dropped all these search types in there. You can use these keywords in your actual website as well. It doesn't have to be local, doesn't have to be Google My Business related, and it shows you the searches per month. All the searches and even the bids. Like people pay Google Ads for some keywords. It shows you the actual pricing as well. If someone has an advanced level and pays money, but the reason we're doing this, so you don't pay money, you just rank for keywords, right? So you work on your search engine optimization. Okay, so it shows you everything right here. You can get competition as well. So say we select, let's say online games. Get the competition, searches all the competitors and what the competitors are doing. That way you get an idea, right? Second, it's loading. My apologies, everybody. I just moved in to my new home just a couple days ago and, set up all the internet and all that. So, everything is a bit not stable. So my apologies. Okay, so once it loads the competition, you can export everything, the competition, competitors for the same keyword, and as well you can export all these keywords. You just have to select each one. So say you want to export these results, etc. You export it, downloads as a CSV file. Now, the really nice part, the one that I really want to show you that is really cool, is the magic content. Okay, the magic content is based on you finding a certain keyword, for example, okay, for a certain business. Say, as well, make money online, you search. I have some examples here. What it does, once I search, okay, I can turn this whole video into an article, okay. That's, where I showed you right here in the GMB Snap when we placed articles. So say, it was right here. See this whole article? You don't have to write it. You don't have to do all that. Everything can be done with the magic content. It's a very unique tool. I love this tool actually. It's sick, in my opinion. Okay, so I did some examples here. My articles under the same. Okay, so these. Okay, so earn $500 watching YouTube. So this is an actual video on YouTube. Okay. And then I generated the article. Here's the article, which gives you a title, gives you the whole, article about it, and it gives you keywords. So you see the tags. You can actually use these tags as the keywords, so you can get, like a piggyback off that, YouTube video or that YouTube subject, and then use it in the GMB Snap software, desktop software right here when you create the project. Okay. that's about it. That's everything here. And then you have the reseller account, where you can resell GMB Snap for 100% commission. Okay, and this is something very unique. No one gives 100% commissions, but as part of this special, webinar time, you're taking out of your day on Sunday. We're doing all that for our own customers. Okay, Tom.
I'm here. Thank you very much, man, for the demonstration.
Of course,
As you guys, yeah, what?
Anytime.
Awesome. 1 minute. Let me just see how I can make myself the presenter again.
I made you the presenter.
Okay, perfect. You should be able to see my screen. Let me know, please.
Yes, I can.
Perfect. So as you guys have seen, also what Pierce maybe forgot to mention during the demo, he showed you there things which didn't include GMB Snap there, like Easy Ranker and Magic Content. These are things you're getting on this bundle deal today, which are not available, okay, outside of here. So to conclude the demo, right, GMB Snap contains everything you can possibly need and forever will need to launch this business model within minutes, all right? Now, we have a special bundle deal today, which includes what you've seen and a lot more, exclusive to you, not available outside of this webinar. And it literally shaves, right, hundreds of dollars off the normal prices. So what people need to do right now, if they're not on this webinar, they need to go through a funnel, buying GMB Snap, the basic, then buying different upsells, up to 6 upsells. You're getting all of them in one bundle deal, which is fantastic and an amazing price. I'm sure you guys know about all about bundle deals already, but let's see what this bundle deal includes, okay? So first up, it includes the GMB Snap Elite, the main software, which includes the lead research software, which he showed you, which is cloud-based, and the actual citation building and the fixing software, which he showed you as well. All those Easy Ranker Magic stuff, we're going to get to it in just a few slides, okay? But what includes the main GMB Snap offer, which you're getting, it's sold at 97, you're getting it here in the bundle deal. Includes a commercial license. You have the ability to add unlimited clients, browse from a massive directory of millions of businesses that need this service. It's already out there open. It's 100% automated and easy to use. Advanced targeting, location, and suggesting nearby locations with more potential. That's the system. I'm just going through all the features that this has. Like I said in the beginning and throughout the webinar, even if you don't understand exactly what kind of steps when it comes to SEO to take, you don't need to. The software is very self-explanatory. The training, you need to simply watch a few videos and they'll tell you exactly what to do. It will become a simple matter of copying and pasting text, okay? Don't worry. It is that simple. Copy, pasting text, and pasting text. Dyslexia, right? So also, it allows you to create high authority links and citations on autopilot, which is something which is very difficult to do yourself. It works with unlimited keywords. It doesn't find the keywords. We actually have a keyword finder in an upsell, which we're getting part of this bundle deal. But the main GMB Snap works with unlimited keywords. It automatically fixes for clients and advanced SEO features for SEO marketers. If some of you are more into SEO and want to have more control and do some more manual changes inside the settings of the software, you can do that. But also an upsell. I'm telling you, people need to. What the prices you're seeing, these are prices people are paying outside of this webinar. In this webinar, the bundle deal is incredibly cheap compared to the value you get, okay? Then GMB Snap Site, which allows you to get 100 times the ranking firepower for your clients. You can charge more and over-deliver to your clients because this instant upgrade unlocks all of the possible potential, all the things that we've developed initially that couldn't fit this package go here, right? So all of our traffic features, no setup. You basically just take GMB Snap and put it on steroids. It also unlocks the ability to build backlinks and to rank websites and not just and not just GMB listings. Okay, it is very powerful. The second one that you're getting in this bundle deal is GMB Snap Grid. So this allows you to enter the inner circle community where other members build backlinks for you or for your clients that make sure the rankings stay forever. So one thing with backlinks and citation building and generally SEO is that there are multiple strategies you can use to rank on page number one to get to the top. There are multiple paths to the same goal. Okay, so when you have different users of this software building for your clients in different ways that separate from each other, the rankings have a better basis and they will stay higher for a longer time. That is the benefit of this. It is very powerful. So what happens is you will never have to do any revisions for the client. You'll be able to set and forget the entire business model for years to come because these backlinks that the users will build, of course, there's a reward system built in. It's a very valuable place to be, this community. And this will give you a peace of mind and, of course, create a better basis for the rankings of your clients. You'll be able to add your maps, websites, or any other URLs to GMB Snap Grid, which is the name of this upsell, to get immediate backlinks from other GMB Snap Grid community members automatically. And these backlinks will be a lot better, okay, for the rankings. So you'll be able to never do revisions and let it automatically update all the time. A strong basis really creates a strong business. Then OTO number 3 is GMB Snap Videos. So this one is really cool. So how would you like to get paid double the money from each client, okay, without any extra work or a learning curve? So what we discussed so far, 600 to 1,500, you can double per client, even on a monthly retainer, by unlocking video features right inside your agency dashboard and automatically offer them as upsells for at least twice the money. It's a very powerful strategy. I've been teaching this upsell strategy to local clients, to marketers about local clients for, I don't know, 7, 6 years, a long time, okay? Because it's a very powerful strategy, in my opinion, and it's always been working for me. And that's the ability to offer something that they really need, but, you know, that's not what they're looking for right now. They're looking for the local setup, right? But you can go ahead and tell them, I can also go ahead and get you in front of YouTube traffic. I'm going to take care of everything, the video and everything, get you in front of YouTube traffic for this extra amount of money. And the reason it works so well, especially in this example, is because GMB Snap's clients will love to dive into the 2+ billion monthly logged in YouTube users, because that's how you'll present it to them as well. It's like, okay, you have this audience, but how would you like to get in front of a much larger audience without paying for ads? Because it will be about ranking the videos. It is an incredible upsell, in my opinion. Really huge money added to your bottom line. The fourth one is Easy Ranker. Remember, this is all part of the package, part of the bundle deal. And this one allows you to simply search allows you originally to rank your the business or anything you want to rank at this point. I think at this point you can even rank websites fairly easily with GMB, with the OTO1, OTO2, I'm sorry. But this one allows you to rank for multiple keywords at once in one click. This is an amazing upsell. Allows you to rank any video, website, or local business for 100 different keywords at once without any extra work. So instead of doing this keyword by keyword, you can have a list of 60, 70, 80 keywords and just have that business ranking as high as possible on each and every one of them without going keyword to keyword. So this is a huge effect for presence. And remember, these people, these businesses are paying for the presence that you will give them. The more presence, the better, the happier they'll be, the more they'll pay, the more monthly, the more, and especially the best part about local businesses is, I forgot how to say that in English, but basically where they tell, I think it's year to year, I don't know how to say that, but basically, the local businesses will tell other businesses that they know about the success they had and this will create an effect where people will approach you or search you even without you having to find the clients and contact them. So this will, it's like a level up in your business, because eventually when it comes to any agency, you'll reach a point where you have to either stop accepting clients or increase the amount you charge to increase your income, because the scaling is just going to be too much, especially when the clients will come for you. So when you get to that level, this is something that you want to use. So it allows you to charge more, create upsell packages, drive traffic to your websites and videos. And the possibilities are, of course, endless, because this is just a matter of taking the same concept that ranks on that keyword and applying it to multiple keywords at once. Easy Ranker, Magic Content allows you to create unlimited accounts for clients. This comes, I believe, with an agency license. Actually, yeah, this is the slide is missing the content that I wanted to add. So this confused me completely. Ignore this, right? This is the wrong content. So this confused me completely. Kira's just showed you what this does, right? The content creation, the ability to turn a video into an article ready for SEO, automatically populated, and simply go ahead and use it into the software. This is what it does. Unfortunately, I don't have the full information on the slide here because I didn't. It's my screw up. My bad. I'm very, very sorry about this, okay? And the sixth one is GMB Snap Reseller, which allows you to become a certified partner of GMB Snap and start selling GMB Snap accounts. So you become a reseller, you'll be able to keep all the money. And the big, in my opinion, the big part about this, I know many people, many businesses are offering you reseller these days. And there is some risk in reseller, but what I find in reseller, which is very, very profitable, is the opportunity to cash in on something that is selling right now. GMB Snap is an attractive offer. Everyone wants it. We know that. We've tested it. We understand the market. And you'll be able to simply cash in and join us on the journey. You'll be able to, and of course, we will do the support for your customers. It's all done for you, all right? So with all this included, if you take the GMB Snap and all the upsells, which otherwise you'll need to once again pay outside of this webinar, what will be the price? I'm sure you think the price is way higher than it is actually going to be, because we have a special bundle deal. Like I said, it shaves literally hundreds in real time pricing. People need to actually pay hundreds more to get it outside of this webinar. It is an incredible deal. So here's a recap what you're getting in this bundle deal. You have GMB Snap Elite, the main software, the sites, which basically puts it on steroids and allows you to rank website as well. GMB Grid, GMB Videos, Easy Ranker, Magic Content, and the reseller. All of this, when you add the value, it's almost $700 that people need to pay outside of this webinar. For you, it's a lot cheaper. And if you'll apply the coupon code GMB Bundle, you'll get another $50 off. So what is the price? The price is $297. We've shaved off we shaved off hundreds of dollars over the main pricing that people need to buy right now. You get it for $297. If you apply the coupon code on checkout, GMB Bundle, you'll get another $50 off, which will bring it down to $247, which is a very fair price, in my opinion, for all this value that you're getting. Remember, this is not made up value. This is prices that people need to buy outside to get the same thing. This is literally a huge, massive discount, all right? So please, I'm sure one of my partners has already taken the link and pasted it in the chat box. If not, please take the link and you guys can go ahead and click on the link, get to the checkout page, apply the coupon code. Don't forget it. If it still enables you to apply the coupon code, it means you're still within the first 25, okay? So go ahead, apply the coupon code, get $50 off, use the value here, use the discount, and trust me, you're gonna thank me later. It's one client is gonna cover like 3 licenses of this easily. I think it's a great, fantastic offer. But to drive the value even higher, you have a few bonuses that we're giving here. They are not available anywhere else. You won't find them on the sales page outside of here. You won't find them on the bundle deal page. You won't find them anywhere. These are specific for the webinar. Only you know about them, okay? And only you will get them. These are the 5 exclusive bonuses. Bonus number 1 is high ticket sales secrets. Basically, I'm not going to go too deep because it's already 1 hour and 10 minutes into the webinar, and we need to get to the Q&A as soon as possible and to the giveaway that I promised. But yeah, so bonus number 1 is high ticket sales secrets, basically teaching you how to understand what makes people pay a high amount of money, how to position yourself to be able to accept such payments, look professional, and also what kind of services work really well. What kind of it's more of a understanding how to find additional opportunities in the space. So we found this SEO opportunity that we're giving you today, but there are plenty of other opportunities we haven't searched. There's a way to find these opportunities, and this is going to teach you everything from 0 to hero. And then bonus number 2 is Content Spin Bot, the most advanced content spinner in the world. This is sold for $77 outside of this webinar. And just by the way, content spinning is something that everyone is using for SEO. Of course, it really depends on the spinner. Some spinners are really bad and you have really bad content. But generally speaking, when you have a spinner which is good like this one, this is going to help you a lot with ranking, okay? Bonus number 3 is locally targeted keyword finder. Just allows you to find some hidden keywords, a lot of hidden keywords, and that are easy to rank for. And I call them, I used to call them hidden keywords because they have the best of both worlds. Some keywords out there are extremely competitive. They have a lot of traffic, but they're difficult to rank for. And some keywords out there are just very easy to rank for, but they have no traffic, no people searching. Basically, no one cares about that keyword. 5, 10, 20, 100 searches a month. This one allows you to find the middle ground, which are keywords which have just enough traffic for you to actually be able to use that traffic in your client and to rank, for traffic, but also a lot easier because there's almost no competition. Bonus number 4 is viral content crusher. As it sounds, it creates eye-catching, engaging, and fresh viral content that businesses are easily paying $100 to $500 or more, for the service, for the content creation. Most of our users are using this service on Fiverr. So it's very simple. You simply offer content creation services on Fiverr and use the software to create a content. Everyone is happy. It's a very advanced software in terms of the content it creates. As for the strategy, how you want to use it, it's a bonus. I'm sure you'll find a way to apply this in your marketing. And bonus number 5, and the last one, traffic and hashtag generator app. It's also sold at $47. Instantly generate traffic, getting hashtags for Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all the major social media platforms within seconds. I've been using this for 4 years straight. Hashtags are critical, and not in the form of how influencers use hashtags. It's more about how to cash in on existing traffic that is using certain hashtags and how to get in front of them by finding out what hashtags they use. It's a very, very powerful method. And these are the 5 bonuses that you're getting with this bundle deal today. So I'm going to repeat: GMB Snap Elite, GMB Snap Sites, GMB Snap Grid, basically everything you need for this entire business to be, from 0 to hero, to you making money for only $297 with the coupon code just right in the checkout page, GMB Bundle, and you'll get $50 off the price. That's $247. It's an incredible, incredible value. And on top of that, of course, we have a money back guarantee, 30 days, 100% money back guarantee. So you get 30 days to use GMB Snap in your business, 0 risk. You can find the clients, make some sales, and obviously after you make some sales, you will not want a refund. But just in case it doesn't work for you, you have 30 days to test drive it, and 30 days is more than enough for you to make a decision whether or not this is something for you or not. Okay. So once again, this is what you're getting. This is the value I got to drive this home. This is just a very, very, very low price. Something I wanted to address is from my experiences. By the way, if you guys don't know, I'm not just someone who's doing webinars and creating products. I'm also an active buyer of products in this industry. ClickBank, Warrior Plus, JVZoo. I buy products here and there. Used to buy a lot more. I'm also a reviewer and an interviewer. So I review people, interview people for my show on YouTube, and I review products. And that's what I'm trying to say here is that I understand the other side. Okay, I understand what it's like sitting on the wanting to buy side and being skeptical and having all these different feelings and thoughts. Okay, and what I think that may have hit you a feeling is that, what if I made a mistake? This is something that happens after people buy sometimes. What if I made a mistake? What if this is not what people say it is? What if it's not what they promised? That is not a feeling you can control, which is perfectly normal. So in some cases, you're hit with an upsell, which just makes it worse. I understand that feeling. I cannot say anything to change that feeling other than we have no upsells. We have a money back guarantee, so no risk. We've been around for 10 years. Alex has been developing products for over 7 years, softwares for over 7 years now. And the bottom line is that, we're here, been a long time, here to stay. You haven't made a mistake. If you got inside, trust me, you haven't made a mistake. If that helps you, I'm happy to say it. If not, then what can I say? But in my opinion, it is one of the best offers out there right now. And yeah, so $247 with the discount, very low price. Make sure you go ahead and snatch it right now. We have only 25 spots, started with only 25 spots. As long as you get to the checkout page and you can see, and you apply the coupon, and you can see the the number dropping down from 297 to 247, this means you're within those first 25, okay? Now, as promised at the beginning of this webinar, 3 lucky attendees will get access to GMB Snap Elite. Elite is this one, right? This first one, the main entry-level software. Of course, this one unlocks all the features, allowing you all these different things, really turning this into an all-in-one monster. But you can win a free copy of this by just participating in a game. It is very easy and fun to play the game, and the rules are very simple. I'm going to go to the chat box right now. The rules are very simple. I'm going to ask a question. The first one to answer correctly will win a free copy. The catch, you can only start answering after I say go. So I ask the question. The second you hear go, you start answering. The first one to answer correctly, or as close to the correct answer, will win a free copy. All right, so get ready. What does GMB stand for? Go. Okay, stop. We have a winner. We have a winner, and a lot of people, so that's good. That's a test question and people really listen. Perfect. The first one after I said go was Phil Nugwid, I believe. You said Google My Business, which is, of course, the answer everyone said, but you were the first one after I said go. So congratulations, Phil. You won a free copy of GMB Snap Elite. And please drop your email in the chat box, and someone will create the access for you. Moving to question number 2. Remember, only after I say go. How many keywords can be ranked at once using this bundle deal? Go. It's a trick question because I did mention a number here, but that may not be necessarily the correct number. Trick question, but I see some good answers. Okay, so stop. We have a winner. He's only saying many. That's true. Many. That's true. So we have a winner. And the first one to say correctly was Rebecca Happy Gorilla. You said unlimited, which is correct. I did mention the number 100. But it was kind of tricky because 100 is just the number I threw out there. You can use as many as you want. It really depends on how many keywords you can find. You just put them into the software and it will rank as many as possible. So it's unlimited. Okay, so Rebecca, congratulations. You won a free copy. Please drop your email into the chat box and we'll create the access for you. And the third and last question, okay, this is the toughest one of them all. Only when I say go. How many tattoos do I have on my body? Go. All right, I see a winner. I see a winner. Stop, I see a winner. The winner is Gaynor G. You said 13. That is the exact amount, 13 tattoos so far, of course. So congratulations. You won a free copy as well. And that concludes, and this is always bittersweet because I want to give away free copies to everyone because everyone's participating. But if I would give free copies to everyone, I would go out of business. But I'm very happy. It's been fun. It's been very quick. You guys have been listening and very quick, very good intuition. So thank you very much for participating in the game. 3 people won a free copy. All right.
Sorry,
So
Tom.
congratulations.
Sorry, Tom.
Yes.
I need Rebecca to give me her email again.
What?
Rebecca, she won a copy. I need her to share her email again. Yeah, I know. I can. Sorry, because there's so many comments, Rebecca. It's crazy over here. So please just send it again. Okay, you can continue. Sorry. Okay,
Perfect. Okay. She sent it. All right. So just a reminder of what you're getting in this package before we move to the Q&A time. So you're getting in this bundle deal, once again, it shaves hundreds of dollars of real life value of anything outside the software. And you're getting GMB Snap Elite, GMB Snap Sites, GMB Snap Grid, GMB Snap Videos, Easy Ranker, Magic Content, and GMB Snap Reseller. Each of them serves a purpose to, bottom line, make you more money. So whether or not you want to offer this as an upsell or whatever you want to do, it really opens you the doors for everything. And from there, it's up to you to decide how exactly you want to make this money with this clients, because the options are just massive now when you have this package. Okay. Once again, it's $247 with the coupon code. Make sure you apply the coupon code. We don't want you to pay more than you need to. And that's it. We are ready for the Q&A. If you have any questions, let us know. And remember, eventually the spots will go away. Okay. So if you're on the fence, try not to be. Rebecca, you won just the GMB Snap Elite, the base software, which finds the clients and ranks them. That is it. You haven't won you haven't won the bundle deal. You won the main offer that is sold outside of here on JVZoo right now. Okay. L.E. Dawn asking if there are any upgrades in the future. Are we grandfathers? So first up, no upsells on this one, right? This is the last purchase, no upsells at all. If in the future any updates are required, any content needs to be added, any changes to the software, of course you don't need to pay extra. If in the future we'll release a 2.0, 3.0, something, I don't know, something big, a huge change, then we might charge for it. I don't know. But all the running updates, all the running things, all the changes, all adjusting to the industry, it's all it's all in this purchase. You won't need to buy anything else. Okay.
Tom, I'm gonna join you here on the questions, okay? Because there's a lot of questions. Okay. Oh, thank you. Just purchased, very excited. Okay. Anybody that has any questions, okay, just ask us. I'm not gonna keep, typing answers. It's better that we engage here. And me and Tom, got around like 10 minutes to go. So ask everything you want. Okay, let's go. Oh, so once we're guys, I joined you here so I can answer you with Tom. Is there a white label? No, there's no white label. Unfortunately, you can resell, but white label, no. Gainer, you want a copy? Tom, Gainer want a copy? Tom?
Yes, he did.
Okay, Gainer, can you share your email, please? Martin, do I need, one second, do I need admin access to clients GMB? No, you don't. It's yours. You actually do the work for them, right? So you can create, unless they want to use their Gmail, yeah, you can connect it, but you don't have to. You can create a new Gmail for them for their business with their business name. I'm in Great Valley. You still need to purchase email accounts to make Gmail. You don't have to purchase email accounts. You create email accounts. Like I can go and create a Gmail account right now. It's no big deal. David, Jenny, does the GMB Snap build citations, backlinks, and rights? Yes, actually, Tom did mention there's a pool, the grid, the grid upsell, which you don't have to pay for here. It gives you a pool of backlinks, okay? So it helps you. You've got everything. We talked about this from A to Z, including you profiting from reselling the software. We want to make you as much money, and we want to keep you customers for a long time, and we want your reviews in the future as well, so that you created a business. One of you might never have done this before, right? And started today, and with time, maybe a year, you tell me it's a real business now for you. You're running an agency. Try loading star and trend micro us blocking. Tom, can you ask Alex? Because Alex is the developer, so if you're mentioning something about a software, Alex will be able to answer. What if the client does not have? What if the client does not have?
I'm not sure what you asked.
Joanne, she's asking if she tried loading software and trend micro. Us blocking. Oh, don't worry. Oh, okay. You just press yes. Okay. There's no blockage. You can remove the blockage. Okay, that doesn't need Alex.
By the way, guys, I'm sorry to cut this short from my side. I need to go and give a bath to my baby daughter and put her to sleep. Is that okay with everyone? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, so Firas will take it from here. Just before that, I want to answer one last thing that Rebecca asked. She asked that she's asking if GMB Snap Elite, the main product, right, is different from what's presented here because you want a free copy. So no, it's just the start. So what happens is on JVZoo, on the main website, you need to buy GMB Snap Elite, right? Then you go through a funnel covering all of these things. If you will end up buying the entire funnel, you will pay almost $700. What we're offering here is this entire funnel for $247. Okay, I hope that clarifies it, and I'm off.
Okay, guys. As per Phil, yeah, don't worry. Your email is with me. You're gonna get the elite copy, no problem. Okay. Okay. Anyone else has any other question? How do we get our affiliate link to sell the software? There's instructions within the system. Okay, once you buy the bundle package, it tells you where to request your link. It's very easy through JVZoo, and you just press on get links. That's the link you use. You can copy it, use it. Oh, anytime, Phil, anytime. I've got your email long time. Don't worry. I just missed Rebecca's, but I got it now. Okay. Anyone else does the system work with just Elite, or do I need both? Well, the reason we're on here, I don't know if you maybe came in late. You're getting everything, the whole upsell. So every one-time offer, OTO, you're getting it with this bundle package. Okay, you're getting the Elite, you're getting getting Elite sites, the grid, the videos, easy ranker, magic content, and the reseller option where you can resell GMB Snap. Okay, you're getting it all. Okay, I shared the link here. I'm going to share it one more time, guys. I believe there's still like 2 licenses left. Okay, so there's not much anymore, and a lot of you have already been in and purchased. Can GMB Snap Elite work with websites or just GMB? It can work. The reason behind the whole package, right? because it gives you powers to actually rank normal sites as well. So like when you go and search money, make money online, what does make money online have to do with a local business, right? It doesn't. But you can use all that power to rank any website not related to local. As well, the video content, the magic content, where you can turn any video into an article and you don't have to write anything. Plus all the bonuses that Tom is giving you on here that makes it even much easier, and it's very targeted for SEO, you know? So it's a wide range of multiple upgrades and softwares in one package, lifetime. You don't have to pay anything anymore. You can resell 100% commission, and if you resell 100% commission, you actually didn't pay nothing, zero, basically, no money. Could you give a breakdown on how to sell to clients and upsell them to how much will each service be, more or less? Look, minimum, you gotta charge a client, you know, if he's a cheap ass, so sorry, you know, I apologize for my language, but you know, you get such customers, you know, simply if you get someone, you base the pricing on the individual you're talking to, okay? Some people are cheap on their business, some people would rather pay more to rank more. You know, it ranges between like $199, $197 up to $500 a month. And if there's a corporation or something bigger, you can charge $1,000. How do you send my credit for winning a copy? Well, we'll send you that account, Gainer, but actually, I didn't even, let me see, your email is, no, okay, Gainer, I didn't get your email till now, you know, there's too many comments on the chat here, you know, everybody's engaged here, so everybody's talking, and I'm just going through a lot here. Can you share your email again? If I am buying, okay. Does video snap rank? This is GMB Snap rank in Google page 1, or just atop YouTube? Okay, yeah, it's targeted to YouTube. Okay, so it works with everything. So you say you're ranking on GMB plus the YouTube, right? So you can rank everything. Plus you can add a Facebook page profile into the GMB ranking. So it's like a whole package of rankings, you know, between YouTube and. Okay, I got your email finally. You know what happens? It's funny. Usually, to say Phil won copyright, someone else tries to fool us and sends an email before Phil or Gainer, right? And then we're confused because the comments are so wild. Can you use GMB Snap to rank YouTube videos too? Yes, 100%, Phil. You can. Yeah, 100%. You can actually, like I showed on the demonstration, you can actually create a profile link for the YouTube channel and everything else, and the banner and the actual video, all from GMB Snap in the software. You can upload there, and then it connects to the Google account, and it uploads. Anyways, guys, I think we ran out of licenses with the bonuses, okay, that Tom offered on this webinar. I don't know if any of you have missed it, but let me know. You know, I can't. We've got another webinar in an hour and a half, so you know, I can't stay long on here. So if someone wants to enter, I suggest you try the checkout link right now. You know, and I'll fool Tom into sending the bonuses. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. We really appreciate it. You know, you've been really engaged on here, and we love that. We don't like people, you know, just sitting and, you know, not engaging at all. I'm trying to buy the FE and no links work. Jenny, I'll send you the FE in 1 second. Give me just a second. 1 sec. Okay. That should be a. Where's Jenny? Jenny, it's right here. Okay. No, that wasn't Jenny. Okay, sorry. Right here. And I'll send you the site again. Okay, it It's right here. Sorry, right here. So you're not here for so that guy's question. Rebecca, look, I'm gonna send you my email privately. Okay, so send me an email, and yeah, well, I'll discuss with Tom. Maybe we'll give you back a $47. Okay. Oh, Nadine, sorry, no, there's no bad echo. I mentioned on the webinar, I just moved to my duplex. I got married like a month ago and just moved in like 2 days ago because I've been working into the house, a lot of workers, like 20 different workers, some for the air conditioning every day and all that. So yeah, there's not a lot of furniture yet. Yes, Dane, there's a video tutorial in the actual software, and you can always send support. The good thing about GMB Snap, support is not handled by third-party customer service. It's directly with Alex. Alex takes care of all the software with his team. It's his baby, basically. He's not accepting my postal code. Well, Rebecca, try. Rebecca, try again. Try loading again, or change your IP. Which country are you based at? The United States, it should work. Canada, it should work. Canada, yeah, Canada. Postal code. I'm Canadian, yeah. I'm from London, Ontario. Anyways, yeah. It's not okay. Would you provide us a for you? I'll actually discuss it with Tom and Alex, and maybe they can provide that. It shouldn't be a problem. How long do we have to purchase the bundle? Well, you have to if you want to get the bonuses that Tom just offered, which are SEO related to the actual software. He offered a lot of bonuses. You gotta just rush now, okay? I'm gonna just try to fool Tom because he's not here. Okay, he left. Oh, thank you, patience. The question I was asking, if I want, are you providing me the bundle? Now, how do you credit me if I am buying the bundle? No, Gainer, you're not. You get the elite, okay? You just get the front end. When you win, you get the front end, which is $47 minus $10 coupon. Makes it $37. And nice. Taiwan. I would love to visit Taiwan one day. I did visit China before. I no idea what the bonuses are. Is there a link outlining that sort for the questions? Nadim, maybe you can share your email with me and I'll send them to you by email, okay? Because I'm answering a lot of people right now on here. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Yeah, Gainer, yeah, you don't need the file. It's the same thing, basically. Okay, I got your email, Nadim. I'll get you the bonuses over there, but still not taking my postal code. It should work. Like it's JVZook checkout usually works unless I don't know. Maybe remove the space. Are you putting a space in your postal code? Because I get that. I usually do that. It doesn't work. Just maybe remove the space, or actually place the space. Like either or. The link for FB buy button still doesn't work. It goes to basic and elite, but not going to buy. Let me check it for you. Just give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. Right here. Jenny, just 1 second, please. I'm loading it on my end so I can give you the proper. Okay. Where's Jenny? Okay. Right here. It's working on my end. For backlinks, most platform only work with US business and also Canada. How effective is this for ranking business outside the US? It's very effective. It ranks in Australia, it ranks in Ukraine, it ranks anywhere. It's not based on the US. Yes, you're good to leave. You're good to leave, Lee. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, guys, I'm about to, exit the webinar. Thank you so much every one of you, everybody has been very engaging here. If I wonder what can it be upgraded after? Dane, yes, but you're not going to get the bonuses that Tom offered. That's it, okay? If you buy it within this week, I believe, we're offering it this week, and that's it. And perfect, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Went through through PayPal instead of CC. Perfect, Rebecca. Yeah, you should have went through. Yeah, you probably tried Stripe. Yeah, because we process through Stripe. Sometimes Stripe glitches. Anyways, perfect. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to share the link one more time for the last time. Please use the coupon code. Take the $50 off. No, not that. Sorry, just here. That's the FE. Okay, here. That's the correct one. Save it because I'm exiting right now, and purchase, like right now, so you can grab all these bonuses. And I appreciate them. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a good night. Whatever you are.